Dubai became haven criminals. There is also a correlation between the city's developing image as a safe haven for criminals and the appealing combination of lax financial constraints, an affluent real estate market, and geopolitical prominence that the city possesses. One of the reasons why the city is gaining more and more popularity is because of this circumstance. As a result of the confluence of all of these elements, the city has become an attractive location for criminals to conduct their activities from. There is a considerable section of the population that is drawn to the city because of the liberal regulations that the city has in place for the investment of residential and commercial property. This is a big contribution to the city's attraction. As a consequence of these laws, individuals who are not inhabitants of the United States are permitted to purchase real estate with a minimal degree of scrutiny. This includes transactions that have been carried out solely through the utilization of cash and Bitcoin only. Because of this, the settings have become more favorable for the commission of illegal financial crimes such as money laundering through the environment. This is a direct effect of the situation. This is because the environment is becoming more sensitive to operations of this kind, which brought about this result. On account of the fact that the real estate market in Dubai is well known for its no questions asked attitude, it is an ideal location for crooks to spend enormous sums of money without causing alarms to begin to go off. In light of this, Dubai is an excellent location for criminals to make investments in real estate. As an illustration of this, one may look at the real estate market in Dubai, which is well known for offering this way to its customers. A number of prominent individuals such as Ruja Ignatova, who is being referred to as the crypto queen behind the OnCoin hoax, have taken advantage of these deficiencies in order to purchase extravagant properties. As part of this group, individuals such as Ruja Ignatova are recognized. Despite the fact that she is still on the most wanted list of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Ignatova was able to successfully take possession of an apartment that was situated within the Oceania Pacific building. Despite the fact that she is still on the list, this particular task was successfully completed. Here is an example of how criminals can successfully integrate themselves into the cultures of Dubai's wealthy community. This is provided for the purpose of illustration. Dubai's lax regulations attract a wide variety of criminals, including drug traffickers, corrupt politicians, and individuals evading international sanctions, according to the findings of an investigation project known as Dubai Unlocked, which involved over 70 different media outlets, and the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, OCCRP. The findings of this investigation project were published in the journal Dubai Unlocked. Arabian Journal of Criminal Justice is the publication that was used to publish the outcomes of this inquiry project. Their findings were published in the publication known as Dubai Unlocked, which was distributed to those individuals who took part in this collaborative research endeavor. The findings of this research were gathered into a report, which was then published and distributed through the internet magazine known as Dubai Unlocked. Other publications were also released. Based on the results of these investigations, it has been established that a minimum of 11 individuals who were associated with Ignatova were in possession of beautiful apartments in Dubai. These investigations led to the discovery of this information, which was derived from those discoveries. This information was obtained throughout the course of these research as a direct result of the discoveries that were made throughout those studies. According to the fact that this is brought up here, Dubai is a safe haven for some of the most powerful criminals in the world when it comes to their illicit operations. This is shown by the fact that this is highlighted here. The United Arab Emirates government has made steps to prevent financial crime, such as removing the country from the gray list of the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, in 2023. These actions are part of wider efforts to prevent financial crime. On the other hand, despite the fact that these procedures have been adopted, there are still considerable worries regarding the efficiency and dependability of the many changes that have been put into process. In the year 2022, the United Arab Emirates was initially placed on the gray list by the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, due to flaws in its anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism funding protocols. This was the case because the FATF found that the UAE had not adequately addressed these issues. Based on the findings of the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, it was determined that the United Arab Emirates was not adequately addressing these issues. The United Arab Emirates was plagued by a number of deficiencies, which ultimately resulted in the occurrence of this particular catastrophe. It was eventually owing to the exertion of pressure from geopolitical friends such as the United States of America and Germany that after the United Arab Emirates were removed from the list, the United Arab Emirates were removed. There were some internal reservations regarding the extent to which the reforms that were undertaken by the United Arab Emirates were accomplished, but the fact that this occurred despite the fact that there were some doubts. Due to the fact that it has a significant geopolitical position and is a military ally of the United States of America, Dubai is allowed a certain degree of protection from the scrutiny of the world community. This is provided by the fact that Dubai is a member of the United Nations Security Council. As an additional point of interest, Dubai is afforded a certain degree of security from the observation of the citizens of the general population. The United Arab Emirates is able to continue to attract affluent individuals and corporations who are attempting to avoid the legal and financial implications that they would face in their home nations by utilizing this political leverage. This allows the UAE to continue to attract wealthy individuals and corporations. With the intention of avoiding relocation to the United Arab Emirates, these individuals and corporations are making an effort. As a result of this, the United Arab Emirates is able to continue to be highly competitive in terms of recruiting significant corporations and individuals. These individuals and corporations are acting with the intention of evading the repercussions that they would be forced to face in the numerous nations in which they were born. The objective of these individuals and corporations is to come to this conclusion. People who are attempting to live a rich lifestyle while evading the attention of international law enforcement professionals continue to be lured to the city with growing regularity on a regular basis. This is as a result of the fact that the city continues to captivate their interest due to the numerous attractions that it offers. The permissive financial climate, political prominence, and strategic geopolitical position of Dubai are all factors that may be responsible for the city's reputation as a safe haven for criminals. In a summary, it is probable that these factors are connected to Dubai's reputation. This is due to the fact that Dubai is a city that is situated in a strategic location. Every single one of these facets is tied to Dubai's reputation in some fashion, and the significance of this connection cannot be underscored. The combination of these traits, which contribute to the fact that it continues to be popular, also contributes to the fact that it continues to be appealing to persons and organizations that are involved in a wide variety of different forms of finance-related criminal activity. Would you like it? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channels for more interesting and informative videos.